doing zoning. So.
Okay. I'd like to call to order the regular zoning commission meeting for Wednesday, February 10th. How could you call the roll, please?
Mr. Walensky?
Here.
Mr. Silva?
Here.
Mr. P?
Here.
Mr. Cott?
Here.
Mr. P?
Here.
Okay, we'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes from the January 13th, 2016 meeting.
I'll move to approve the minutes.
I'll second it.
So,
Mr.
Mo-
P?
Yes.
Mr. Cott?
Yes.
Mr. Walensky?
yes.
Mr. Silva?
Yes.
Mr. P?
Yes. Okay, I do not see anything here on the agenda for old business. We do have one new business item, and that is a zone change request from RA Suburban Residential to R3 Residential for the property located at 5803 Whiteford Road in Sylvania. Darryl, I know you have a PowerPoint that you provided to all of us. We'll go through that and let you tell us a little bit about it and discuss that.
Okay. The applicant operates a residential care facility on 4 parcels at 5757 Whiteford Road, just south of the subject property. These 4 parcels are currently zoned R3 residential and have an approved conditional use for a residential care facility within that zoning classification. The applicant wishes to construct a 1-story addition onto the existing building. This addition will necessitate additional parking requirements for the facility. The applicant intends to purchase the adjoining subject parcel of 5803 Whiteford Road, demolish the single-family residence on the property, and use the parcel for parking. The current zoning on the subject property, RA, does not allow for a conditional use for a residential care facility. Therefore, the requested zone change from RA Suburban Residential to R3 Residential is necessary so that the subject property will be consistent with the zoning classification of the rest of the applicant's parcels and permit the use of the property for a residential care facility. Sylvania Township Land Use Plan 2007 update advocates suburban residential uses for this part of the township. However, the residential care facility has been in use since 1959 when it received the original conditional use approval. The Lucas County Plan Commission recommended approval of the requested zone change on January 27, 2016. Sylvania Township zoning staff recommends approval of the requested zone change from RA Suburban Residential to R3 Residential. The proposed use and zone change will be compatible with the zoning on the adjoining parcels to the south and should not create an unreasonable or adverse impact on nearby residential areas. I would also like to add, I didn't put it in the analysis, that the Sylvania Township Board of Zoning Appeals approved the conditional use for this property contingent on the zone change. So if and when the zone change takes effect, the conditional use will take effect as well.
Okay. Looks fairly straightforward. Is there anyone in the audience, or is there a representative that would like to present a case here for the zone change? You would please state your name.
Mark Schambarger. I'm the agent for the owner. We're just trying to button this thing up. I think this is the last step before the project gets into the drawing board stage. So.
Okay. Make sure if you would, your name and address signed in there. Any comments from the board?
How many bed facility will the addition make it total?
Well, the addition is not necessarily a skilled addition. It's for dialysis treatment of the clientele of the facility as well as having a few drop-offs. So it won't increase the bed number. It's just a dialysis treatment facility.
Okay, so that's what the parking is to accommodate?
Yeah, basically it's, just for additional parking for that dialysis treatment. Most of it's going to be drop-off, and most of the treatments from in the facility, but there will be some drop-off.
All right.
Does anyone else have any?
I
Any
visited
questions?
this. I visited the property, and after reading this, I suppose the only thing that I was concerned with, and I see it here, landscaping and screening to the residential property. That's going to be all taken care of.
That's the Lucas County Plan Commission staff's recommendation. We don't actually have a requirement
For parking lot.
for, because this is technically residential abutting other residential. It's not commercial abutting residential, so we don't really have a requirement for landscaping.
You don't need screening between the parking lot
and
and
the house.
residential property?
We can't require it other than the landscape strip, 5-foot landscape strip for parking.
No,
As far as fencing or landscape screening, we can't require. Obviously, we'd
The
like to see
conceptual
some.
site plan did show privacy fencing along that north property line as well as some landscaping, a landscape strip. So.
Yeah, everything looks squared away to me. I just wanted to mention that. That's all.
Right.
Thank you.
If there are no further questions from the board, we'll go ahead and close that. And any discussion amongst the board members? Any additional comments?
No, because, I just read in a RA, the new lot size is 80. So this house, granted, was probably grandfathered in. I think I read 1956 if it was already a lot, because that lot is only 60 foot wide. So really, that property is nothing else. It's really out of conformity. By today's new standards, it's too narrow. So I think you're going to demolish both houses, correct?
Yes, they're going to take both up and down.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, they already own the one just south.
So
That
they
one right
rezoned
there.
that
They already own that one
previously.
below the zone change, and then so they would take both of those down.
Okay, well, if there are no further comments, I would ask if we have a motion to approve the zone change request from RA suburban residential to R3 residential for the property located at 5803 Whiteford Road. Do I have a motion?
So
I'll second.
A second.
Mr. Sable?
yes.
Mr. Cooley?
Yes.
Mr. Valensky?
Yes.
Mr. King?
Yes.
Mr. Powell?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, there being no additional business on the agenda, I would entertain as well a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I'll make the motion to adjourn.
I will second.
Mr. Cox?
Yes.
Mr. King?
Yes.
Mr. Valensky?
Yes.
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 Meeting adjourned.
Second meeting sex.
That might be a record.
Everything was presented so well, it didn't seem to be like a whole lot to
Run across.
necessarily argue with.
Especially with no neighbors.
Yeah.
No one here, BZA approved conditionally on